This week in AI, as ever, has been full of news and excitement. If this is your first time joining us, we bring you a weekly summary of the latest updates in the world of artificial intelligence. Each week, this fast-paced and ever-evolving field brings us groundbreaking discoveries, game-changing innovations, and mind-boggling advancements. This week, we're looking at AI detectors not working successfully, Intel chips with their own AI engines, the launch of OverflowAI, and advancements in general AI learning that paved the way to a Wall-E-style robot, two new models from Stable Diffusion, one startup's lofty goals of merging AI with brain cells, and lastly, does Sam Altman know what he's creating? Let's dive in. First up, AI pioneer OpenAI recently shut down a tool that is meant to detect AI-generated content due to its low accuracy rate. Not only was the system flawed with false positives, but OpenAI also admitted it was never very competent at spotting AI-produced writing. But they're not giving up. They plan to develop tools that can verify if audio or visual content is AI-created. However, the specifics remain a mystery for now. This tool's retirement is noteworthy, given the rise in concern over AI-generated text, especially in education. The explosion of applications like ChatGPT, which can write persuasive human-like content, has caused educators to worry about students shirking their own work. So much so, some New York schools even curbed access to such software, owing to concerns ranging from accuracy to dishonesty. Moreover, AI-generated misinformation is a concern, with research suggesting AI-sourced tweets can be more convincing than human ones. Governments are yet to rein in AI, leaving individual organizations to set their own rules and protection measures. OpenAI's struggle to find answers shows just how challenging it can be to balance the immense potential of AI and the risks. In an interesting twist, OpenAI also recently lost its Trust and Safety Leader certification while being investigated by the Federal Trade Commission about its information and data vetting processes. Being able to tell if AI has generated text is incredibly difficult, as there is potentially very little to use as evidence. A single tweet, for example, almost certainly is not enough to know if advanced models like GPT-4 generate it. However, it does become easier to spot patterns and trends in longer-form content or greater collections of smaller content. Next, Intel made bold statements about their AI adoption. Unlike Apple, Intel has not integrated AI into their chips regularly, but that is all about to change. Unveiling a game-changing vision for the future of technology, Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger has promised to integrate AI into every product the tech giant builds. Later this year, Intel is set to release Meteor Lake, the first consumer chip with an inbuilt neural processor for machine learning tasks, placing it in direct competition with the likes of AMD, Apple, and Qualcomm. Instead of focusing on AI for the cloud, Gelsinger envisages a future where AI works on individual devices, underlining that integrating AI must be client-centered. He highlights various use cases, including automation inferencing, real-time transcription, content generation in gaming and productivity tools. As Gelsinger boldly puts it, AI is going to be in every hearing aid in the future, including mine. Critically, embedding AI on the client side reduces the reliance on the cloud, cutting latency, bandwidth, and cost structures. Gelsinger's client-centered approach, a shift from the AI focus of companies like NVIDIA, seems to have support from cloud providers themselves. For instance, Microsoft makes a substantial part of its revenue from licenses for Windows PCs. Notably, there are speculations that Intel's Meteor Lake chip, with its inbuilt neural engine, is aimed at targeting Windows 12. This surmises a future where every consumer device, possibly even your next PC, could have inbuilt AI capabilities, revolutionizing how we interact with technology. Stack Overflow announced their entrance into AI with OverflowAI. This is their new generation of tools harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to enhance its platform. This integration isn't just for their public platform. OverflowAI is heading to Stack Overflow for Teams and taking up residence in brand new product areas. All of a sudden, developers will have the wisdom of millions of Stack Overflow questions and answers right at their fingertips, ready to help in their quest for clarity. They are focusing on maintaining its close-knit community ethos. Trust and accreditation are at the front and center of OverflowAI, promising to give credit where credit is due to those generous enough to share their knowledge. To quote the CEO, Prashanth Chandrasekhar, "The people who contribute their knowledge are recognized for their efforts." A few key features come with the new AI Juice Up. First up, they're bolstering the search capabilities by introducing semantic search. This allows for intelligent responses that align with users' topics of interest. It's a conversational, human-centered approach that harnesses AI to deliver instant, trustworthy responses, with the added bonus of crediting trusted sources. Overflow AI isn't just about public use. It promises similar enhancements for Stack Overflow for teams. It also brings enterprise knowledge ingestion, which uses AI to streamline the process of creating a new knowledge base. It will integrate with Slack and Visual Studio Code so users never miss a beat. Stack Overflow seeks to provide helpers and learners alike with trustworthy resources, along with an open space for discussing the fine details of prompt engineering and more. This major upgrade, backed by the knowledge of over 58 million questions and answers and thousands of brilliant developers, reassures users with judicious outputs stemming from a community you can trust. Overflow AI paves the new path for Stack Overflow, welcoming a new era of technologically enhanced problem solving. Only a couple of weeks ago, Deepmind announced RoboCat. However, this week they went a step further. The robot from Wall-E has come one step closer to reality. Google DeepMind has unveiled a groundbreaking artificial intelligence model, Robotic Transformer 2. By understanding and executing plain language commands, RT2 pushes the boundaries of typical robot command processes. RT2 boasts a similarity to human learning capabilities, making use of a trove of internet data to understand and perform tasks not explicitly taught before, a feature known as generalization. From identifying and disposing of waste to recognizing a dinosaur figurine with the cue, pick up the extinct animal, RT2 harnesses its extensive language model to understand human environments. This ability signifies a new era in robotics, moving away from the traditional method of manual data training to a more autonomous and adaptive system. The architecture of RT2 comprises high-functioning transformer AI models that process robot camera images and predict actions. The model also employs chain-of-thought reasoning, enabling it to complete multi-stage tasks, such as finding suitable alternatives when instructed. Despite its impressively adaptive behavior, RT2 has clear limitations. While it has mastered the technique of applying old skills to new contexts, it cannot perform physical tasks it has not already practiced. However, its overperformance in unseen scenarios compared to its predecessor paints a positive picture for future developments. This innovative approach propels us one step closer to having multi-purpose robots effectively navigating our everyday environment. In Google's words, a practical robot helper needs to be able to adapt on the fly in ways that are impossible to explicitly program, and that's where RT2 comes in. The StabilityAI team has unleashed their new open access large language models, fondly named Free Willy 1 and Free Willy 2. Hit that like button if you think these are the best language model names to date. These AI siblings outshine competitors with their striking skills in comprehensive reasoning. Built atop diverse foundation models, Free Willy 1 owes its refined capabilities to supervised fine-tuning in the alpaca mode, while Free Willy 2 is anchored in the Llama 2 70B base model, both achieving performance rivaling GPT 3.5 in certain tasks. The innovators went above and beyond by incorporating lessons from Microsoft's groundbreaking approach, progressively learning from complex, high-quality instructions to generate a dataset brimming with 600,000 data points. Interestingly, that's only a tithe of the dataset size employed in Microsoft's original project. Yet the Free Willy twins aced multiple benchmarks. From generating these datasets to screening them meticulously, the team's commitment reflects in the performance of these models. The Free Willy family excels in solving complex tasks, paving the path in law and mathematics, executing intricate reasoning, and mastering language nuance. The creators affirm, the two models improve our ability to grasp the spoken language and open up previously impossible possibilities. The AI landscape may have just witnessed a revolutionary leap, and we eagerly anticipate the innovative applications these models can offer in artificial intelligence. Next up, a research team from Australia who developed the DishBrain project has received a $600,000 grant to explore the remarkable convergence of AI and living brain cells. The DishBrain innovation involves lab-grown brain cells learning tasks like playing the classic video game, Pong. What is the long-term goal? Using this innovation to build better AI that learns throughout life, potentially transforming areas from self-driving cars to advanced automation. This new technology capability in the future may eventually surpass the performance of existing, purely silicon-based hardware, stated Associate Professor Adil Razi, a key part of the team. According to him, this all goes towards developing more robust AI capabilities that might even replace simulations. This game-changing research, however, is not without its critics. Safety concerns loom large as the AI community has called out for the government to acknowledge the potentially catastrophic risks in AI and urged the need for AI safety auditors. "What we want is modern laws for modern technology," responded Industry, Science and Technology Minister Ed Husic, underlining the need for appropriate safeguards amidst the tremendous potential of AI innovations. Lastly, does Sam Altman know what he's building? Delving into the groundbreaking work at OpenAI, where its team is pushing the boundaries of AI. The company aims to sculpt artificial intelligence that rivals the intellect of the typical university student. The pioneering project GPT-4 engaged with a staggering 100 million users within just 9 weeks, marking an unprecedented consumer adoption rate. Despite the complex programming behind their AI, Altman likens its training to teaching a baby. It's a process they hope will lead to a seismic societal shift. The advent of GPT-4 ignited a spark within AI research and development, with major investors and corporations rushing to harness the power of this novel approach. One hope for AI's future is the development of superintelligence capable of pattern recognition and yielding insights, surpassing the highest levels of human reasoning. Altman envisions a future where AI independently generates hypotheses and tests them in simulations, essentially cracking the code of physics. However, the future of AI isn't solely about technological progression. Societal implications are heavily intertwined. Altman acknowledges the threat AI poses to jobs, particularly within white-collar occupations, but maintains optimism. He sees countless new jobs arising, ones where humans are irreplaceable, such as teachers or massage therapists. OpenAI is making strides in ensuring AI's benefits don't result in wealth disparity, with schemes proposed for equal access to AI capacity. Through initiatives like distributing funds to cash payment pilot programs in American cities and developing WorldCoin, OpenAI intends to lead the way in societal transformation facilitated by AI. Nonetheless, the tumultuous evolution of AI still holds uncertainty. The disenchantment among displaced workers transitioning into new roles is a stark reminder of AI's far-reaching, complex implications. Yet, Altman holds a hopeful view, anticipating sources of joy to come from new AI-driven avenues. He foresees a world where AI enriches life, drawing intricate new patterns not just in technology, but within the very architecture of our flesh and steel world. And that concludes our AI news for this week. If you want to stay completely up to date in the world of AI, subscribe, whack that notification bell, and you'll never miss any AI critical updates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.